Stop. Go to your medicine cabinet right now. Pick up that bottle of magnesium, turn it around. If the first ingredient listed is magnesium oxide, you might as well be swallowing chalk. I was reading the comments on our last video, and I saw a message from a viewer named N4LR1, who is 76 years old. They said they were suffering from severe leg cramps until they switched to a specific type of magnesium glycinate. Within days, the pain was gone. But then I saw a comment from Sheila Wright, who said she bought a superior absorption brand that was expensive, yet it tore her stomach apart. Why did one person get a miracle and the other get a stomachache? Because magnesium is one of the most profitable, unregulated, and confusing supplements on the planet. And if you are over the age of 60, taking the wrong one, the one with the pretty label but the cheap ingredients, can actually damage your kidneys, lower your blood pressure dangerously, or leave you running to the bathroom instead of sleeping. I am Professor Oleksii Kalmykov. I am a doctor of medical sciences, a practitioner, and a medical troubleshooter with over 30 years of experience. I founded the Medical Clusters Network and the Research Institute of Evidence-Based Medicine because I was tired of seeing patients suffer not from their diseases, but from the low-quality cures they were sold. I am not an AI. I am not a voice actor. I am a scientist who looks at the biochemistry of your body. And today, we are going to do a forensic audit of the magnesium market. We are going to expose 4 brands that I believe you should throw in the trash and 4 brands that meet the strict clinical standards for an aging body. Let's solve this puzzle. First, we have to address the why. Why does magnesium matter so much after 60? As we age, our stomach acid, hydrochloric acid, decreases. You need acid to break down minerals. If you take a cheap magnesium pill and you have low stomach acid, that pill never dissolves. It sits in your gut, drawing water in, causing diarrhea, and never reaching your blood. This is why, according to a study by Rosenoff et al. In Nutrition Reviews, nearly half of the U.S. population has suboptimal magnesium status. The tests you get at the doctor, the serum magnesium, are useless. They only measure the 1% of magnesium in your blood, not the 99% in your cells and bones. So, let's look at the offenders, the brands that, in my opinion, are wasting your money and risking your health. Brand to avoid number 4, Centrum Silver Magnesium Complex. I know it's a household name, you trust it, but look at the label. It is often packed with fillers, binders, and artificial colors. When you are over 60, your liver and kidneys are working hard to filter out toxins. Why would you voluntarily add titanium dioxide or synthetic dyes to your system? We call this pill burden. You want the medicine, not the plastic it comes in. Brand to avoid number 3, Sundown Naturals. I saw a comment from Hans who defended some of these brands. Hans, I appreciate your loyalty, but as a medical troubleshooter, I look at bioavailability. Many generic brands like this use magnesium oxide as their primary ingredient, but label it deceptively. They might say magnesium complex, but it's 90% oxide and 10% citrate. It's marketing, not medicine. Brand to avoid number 2, Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate from Walmart. This is a controversial one, but we must speak about purity. There have been concerns raised in independent testing regarding heavy metals in mass-market, budget supplements. Your kidneys are the filter for heavy metals. If you are taking a supplement to help your heart, but it introduces lead or cadmium, you are solving one problem and creating a much worse one. Cheap is expensive when you pay with your kidney function. Brand to avoid number 1, NatureMade Magnesium Oxide. This is the most common bottle I see in patients' homes, and it is the one I throw away immediately. Magnesium oxide is essentially rust. It's an inorganic rock. Studies, including those by Feroz et al. In Magnesium Research, show that the absorption rate of magnesium oxide can be as low as 4%. That means for every 100 milligrams you swallow, your body gets 4. The other 96 milligrams sit in your colon, irritating the lining and causing a laxative effect. I saw a comment from James who asked, "Why use 28 minutes to tell such a simple thing?" James, because it isn't simple. If a 70-year-old takes magnesium oxide thinking it will protect their heart, but they absorb nothing, they are walking around unprotected. That is dangerous. I specialize in medical troubleshooting. This means I don't just look at a symptom, I look at the system. In traditional medicine, you get a 15-minute slot. They prescribe a pill and send you home. But what if you have a genetic mutation that affects magnesium transport? What if your calcium levels are too high, blocking the magnesium? That is why I created the My Doctor ecosystem. We have a network of 9 consulting offices and a central clinic. We offer remote health guiding. I act as your personal investigator. We look at your labs, your diet, your sleep, and your genetics to find the custom solution for you. If you're tired of guessing which supplement to take, check the link in the description. Let us do the work for you. Now, let's talk about the winners. These are brands that use chelated magnesium, magnesium attached to an amino acid that smuggles it into your blood. Brand to recommend number 4, Natural Vitality, Natural Calm. This is a powder. It is magnesium carbonate that turns into magnesium citrate when you add warm water. It's excellent for one thing, constipation. If you're a senior dealing with sluggish bowels, this is your friend. However, be careful with the dose. Start small. It is potent. Emphasis, brand to recommend number 3, Life Extension. This is a brand I respect because they follow the science. They often use capsules instead of tablets. Why does that matter? Capsules dissolve faster. For a senior with low stomach acid, a rock-hard tablet is a brick. A capsule is a delivery system. Emphasis, brand to recommend number 2, Pure Encapsulations. I saw a comment from GLL saying they don't have bisglycinate. Actually, they're known for their magnesium glycinate quality. The key here is what they don't have. No gluten, no magnesium stearate, no coatings, no shellac. It is hypoallergenic. If you're Sheila, the viewer with the sensitive stomach, this is where you start. Glycinate is magnesium attached to glycine. Glycine is an amino acid that calms the brain. It doesn't require stomach acid to break down in the same way. It's gentle. It's effective for sleep and cramps. And finally, brand to recommend number 1, upgraded formula Nano Magnesium. I saw a comment from Alan who was confused about whether this is liquid or capsule. They have different delivery systems, but the technology is what matters. This uses nanotechnology. They break the magnesium particles down to a size that can pass directly through the cell wall, bypassing digestion entirely. For an 80-year-old with poor digestion, this is a game changer. It is expensive, yes, but the absorption is near 100%. Now, I saw a very important comment from John Smith, who is 70. He said, "I took glycinate twice and both times got severe kidney pain." John, this is exactly why you need a medical troubleshooter. Pain in the kidney area after taking magnesium could indicate you're already dehydrated, or you have an issue with oxalate clearance, or perhaps it's not the kidney, but a back muscle spasm releasing. Magnesium is generally safe for kidneys, unless you're in stage 4 or 5 kidney failure. If your kidneys cannot filter, magnesium builds up and becomes toxic. This is why self-medicating is dangerous. I cannot see your creatinine levels through this camera. I cannot see your GFR. If you're over 60, please treat your body like a precision instrument. Here is my protocol for you. Throw away the oxide. If you have cramps or sleep issues, try a glycinate form like pure encapsulations. If you have constipation, try Citrate or Calm. If you have digestion issues, look at the nano formulas. And most importantly, if you feel weird, if your heart rate drops too low, if you feel dizzy, stop. Listen to your body. Strong Seniors 365 commented that switching to a cleaner form was a night and day difference. Be like them. Be picky. I'm Professor Oleksii Kalmykov. My goal is not to sell you a pill, it's to give you the power to choose the right one. If you want to go deeper, if you want someone to look at your entire medical map, click the link below for remote health guiding. Subscribe if you want the truth about your health, not just the marketing. I'll see you in the next video.